My guest for today Jacob Bayla. He was part of Gilas Pilipinas U16 this year.
Oh, hey, what's up?
You shared how your basketball career started in high school.
And so I went to a new school called Valley Christian, and I got cut from the varsity team freshman year. So that really pushed me to work harder. And my mom and dad told me to just keep your head down and keep working, because I'll eventually get that spot on the team. And then, so I was averaging like almost 30 points per game my freshman year on junior varsity, which the varsity team saw, and they put me up to varsity in the playoffs. And then we went to the state semifinals and lost, but it was a good experience freshman year. And then sophomore year, I was on the varsity team. I was a sixth man for 2 games. And then once the coach saw me play, he made me start the whole season. So I just kept on working and grinding, and I eventually got that spot. And then I made second team all-league, which was a huge accomplishment for me, knowing that I played JV last year. So yeah. And then now for junior year, I'm one of the top players on the team. So I just need to show myself and prove myself that I have that spot, and I'm worth it.
Have you tried other sports in your childhood days?
So yeah, I did taekwondo before basketball. My dad used to do taekwondo, so he showed me that, and I liked it. I did it for like 2 years, and then once I discovered basketball, I was watching LeBron James when I was younger, and that's the guy who really inspired me to play basketball.
How's the benefit of your career of Film Nation organization?
So in 2019, like late October, I was at a tournament with one of my teams, and then one of my coaches introduced me to Film Nation, which was Coach Chris, and then he told me he had a vision of creating a platform for Film athletes to, play back in the Philippines, like test the waters out there. And then Coach Chris had a camp in 2020 called the Film Regional Combine or / Summit. So I went there, and then Coach Chris just believed in me from that point on, and he took me around the world. I traveled many places with him. I went to Oakland, Chicago, and just a lot of places in the world. And then Coach Chris helped me. Yeah, Coach Chris, Alex Cabagnot, and Rodell helped me to be on the Gilas team. So they're huge. They're huge on how I became on the Gilas team, and I really appreciate them for.
Except from training for Alex Cabagnot, what is advice on you as basketball player?
Yeah, so when I trained with him last year in the summer, the advice he gave me was, since I'm a guard, like there's a lot of guards in the Philippines, so what is one thing that will make you stand out from the rest? And he just said having a different mentality through each practice, each training, each game will separate you than the other players, and just to be physical, be strong mentally and physically strong on the court. And yeah, that's the advice he gave.
And you shared your playing skill on basketball.
Style is I can play 1 through 3, sometimes 1 through 4 if they need me to, but I'm mostly a shooting guard. I'm not that flashy. I'm not too flashy, but I get the job done, and I help the team as much as I can. I like to play defense, like to score the ball.
Thank you for watching. Please also subscribe my YouTube channel.